Hey Cody, it's Ty, the dog trainer. Just thought, sorry I had to jump off the phone with you here a little bit earlier. Just had an evaluation walking in the door, and yeah, I'll have to check and see why the prices aren't showing up on mobile. This is kind of a new design on our site, so anyways, I apologize for that. I thought I'd just make you a real quick video and explain the difference. Now, maybe you already saw the video with the difference between our two flagship programs, so I'll try to be real brief here, but we've got Transform Your Dog in 60 Days, and then we've got our Perfect Dog programs. Now, the Transform Your Dog in 60 Days program is better. And so people will sometimes say, why would I not want the better one? While it is better, we really truncate a lot into 60 days. And so some people just aren't ready, for having that many appointments in 60 days. They want to take a little bit longer. Transform Your Dog is a tiny bit more expensive on certain things. And so that's why someone might choose our Perfect Dog programs, is if they need to spread the time out a little bit longer, or things like that. And so anyways, but let me just go through it real quick here. So in our Transform Your Dog in 60 Days, we've got a boot camp, a private plan, and a light program. So boot camp is, we meet with you for session 1. This is going to be an hour and a half, 2-hour session where we're going to start laying down exactly how we're going to start switching the relationship, getting your dog to think differently, which is super important for, fixing aggression issues, things like that. And so first session, we start getting you guys to think differently, both you and your dog. On week 3, so anyways, we kind of break this down into 9 weeks. 9 weeks equals about 60 days. Week 3, your dog comes and stays with us for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks plus. You're going to be around our daycare. We're going to be around different dogs, things like that, so we can really start helping your dog get rehabbed around other dogs. And then we'll have a go-home session, and then on week 6 and week 9, you'll have another session, and then you get lifetime access to our group sessions. We include $300 worth of equipment. We include $200 worth of our DVD course, and then we include the online access. So that's kind of our most intensive way to really get your dog fixed in a short amount of time with a ton of expertise. And so that's $26.97, and then remember that includes everything, all the training equipment, everything, or 4 payments of $695, or 12 payments of $239. And so that's the boot camp program. Our private plan is where we meet with you on week 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. In between, we're expecting our clients to watch the DVDs on weeks 2, 4, 6, and 8 and make sure that they're progressing the right way. Lifetime group sessions, $300 worth of training equipment, $200 worth of our DVD course, $147 worth of our online access, and that's $14.97, or 4 payments of $389, or 12 payments of $133. And then we've got light, and so this would be for someone that's more of a go-getter, or on a tighter budget, someone that says, yes, you guys get me started, get me all the information, and I can really run with it. So we meet with you on weeks 1 and 3. You get access to 6 months of our group sessions, and group sessions are 2 to 3 times a month. They're a really great way to kind of come out and work around distractions and get more time with the trainer. $300 worth of equipment, $200 worth of our program, and $147 of the online stuff. And that one's $597, or 4 payments of $152. Great program. We're seeing a lot of really cool stuff with our Transform Your Dog program. That's testimonials. Let me scroll up. Sorry, hope I'm not taking too long. Then our Perfect Dog program, our boot camp is 2.5 to 3 weeks of training. So we're getting a little bit more done for you. And then it's a little bit more up to you to maintain that. And that's a little bit of the difference as well. To where in the Transform Your Dog program, we really work a lot with you in more private sessions than we do with the Perfect Dog program. 2 private sessions following the boot camp, lifetime group classes, $300 worth of equipment, $147 worth of the online access, and that program is $25.47, or 4 payments of $650, or 12 payments of $220. Then we've got a Perfect Dog private plan. These are 4 private training sessions, usually about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. We'll usually spread those out by 3 to 4 weeks. So this will take place over about 3 months, your private sessions. You do 1 touch-up session, which is just a shorter session designed to go after a few specific things Lifetime group, $300 worth of equipment, $150 worth of online access. And that program is $1,347, or 4 payments of $345, or 12 payments of $120. And then we've also got a light program over here, 3 private sessions, 3 months of groups, training equipment, and the online access, $847, or 4 payments of $225. So, like I say, I know I'm throwing a ton of numbers at you, so hopefully you'll be able to go rewind or whatever if you need to. But yeah, those are our different programs, what comes in them, what what they cost. I know you're dealing with aggression issues, and that's our bread and butter. That's why people will seek us out and use our DVDs all around the world and stuff like that, is we do a really, really good job at helping people work through aggression issues. So yeah, let's chat later about whatever questions you have. Hopefully this answered a bunch for you, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.